is Wednesday, another Wellness Wednesday, and it's time to check in and make sure you're looking and feeling your best. Thanks for being here, Betsy, and thanks for Fayetteville Athletic Club, as always, for sponsoring our Wellness Wednesdays. And today you said we're going to talk about warming up and cooling down, and if you even need to do it.
Cooling down, do you even need to do those things? The answer,
Yes.
short answer, yes.
No. Oh,
Yes.
I've been doing it wrong.
You do? I like to pick things that Jason doesn't do that he should be doing.
Yes.
It is my ultimate goal to call
know.
him out on these things. Warming up and cooling down, they are actually very, very different. We warm up to get our body ready to exercise. This is going to help us prevent injury. It's going to make everything, once we start exercising, feel a little bit better. It's going to keep those joints from creaking and aching.
Yeah.
Cooling down, we do after we exercise to make sure that our muscles, ligaments, tendons all stay at full length, nice and healthy, and it helps us to not be sore the next day.
Okay.
So, warming up, we want to do dynamic movements.
I was going to ask, because I hear different things about warming up, or just
Yes.
like going into my mind from like athletics when I played sports in high school, right?
Right.
We would stretch, but then we would also move, and we would do like all these little drills to,
Yes.
release
So
our.
movement and drills, those are the better things to do. Now,
Okay.
once you start to get your body moving, if you want to add some stretching, you will stretch some and warm up. You are going to do that. But the static stretching where you are just
Yeah.
kind of sitting still and
Right,
counting
like
to 10.
one of these.
Yes, that is going to be after the fact, after your muscles are
Okay.
already warm.
So when you say warming up, you're meaning these movements and
Yes.
little drills.
All
that
those
get
little
your-
movements
okay.
and things. So it can be as simple as you want to use every single joint that
Right.
you are going to use, and you're going to use more joints than you realize in all of your exercising. So even if you're running, you want to warm up your
What
shoulders.
does it say that about 30 joints just popped? That's what it said. I'd have
It
pop, pop,
says
pop, pop,
you
pop.
need to do it
I
more.
guess
As
I
long
need
as
to-
it doesn't hurt, it's okay.
Yeah, okay.
So we want big movements. We want to use those joints. So we're gonna hit our shoulders. You're gonna hit your wrists, because if you think about, even if you're just running, you're right here. So you
Yep.
are having to statically hold your wrist still, and you are moving through your shoulder joint. You're up tall. So you want these things to be ready to do that.
Interesting. Okay.
Then you want to just work your way down.
Right.
You want to work through your spine, because your spine is going to stabilize you. It's going to move throughout your exercise. Whether you think you're using it or not, you're definitely going to use it. We want to hit all those major muscle groups. So even just squatting,
Right.
we're not putting any weight on it. We're not going super low, but we want to make sure that our knees are tracking. This is turning our glutes on, making our quads work. It's also getting our body warmer, because we're lifting
Sure.
our heart rate. You always want to hit those lunges, even if you're not going
And
very
you're just
far
going
back.
through all of these. You know them all by heart.
I know them all. It's amazing how I know these all by heart. But, it doesn't have to be a super big lunge, not at first. If you're not a big warmer-upper, I just want you to hit all of those muscles and
Right.
move. And then you're going to start doing all those little things that are getting your heart rate up. All those little drills
Oh.
you used to do in sports, where you're in
Right.
and out, you're hitting those high knee runs.
yep.
You're running and kicking yourself in the rear end.
Yeah.
This is going to get everything warm and ready to go. It's going to keep you safer.
All right.
It's going to make you run faster.
So real quick, let's switch to
Let's cool it
cooling
down. Now this is where we are actually going to stretch it back out.
Okay.
So now we are going to take our lunge back even further, so that we are actually stretching through the quad and the
Okay.
hip flexor. Okay. We are actually going to take that toe up, and we are
Oh.
going to hang out to stretch through the hamstring and the glute. We're going to take our arms out wide so we can lengthen through the shoulder, the
So
bicep,
this
the
is
tricep.
more about stretching.
This
It seems
cooling
like.
down is stretching. It's
Okay.
giving your body the ability to bring your heart rate down while you're still moving.
Yeah.
And while your muscles are warm and primed and prepped, it's finding length in those muscles. So warming up, we literally want to warm.
Yep.
We want to
get
keep
that
moving.
heart rate going, get little movements.
After we're warm, after we've worked out, now we
You
want to
stretch
actually
it.
stretch it to cool it all down.
Yeah, and you can see how you can reach out to the pros there at FAC.